Welcome to this Mechanomax deep dive. Today, we're going to be talking about congested spaces. I don't mean the overly crowded road on the morning commute. No, there's no fixing that. We're talking about spaces and places in your industrial environment that are really challenging. Maybe it's not enough floor space, maybe it's obstructed access, too many pipes, sensitive cable trays, the list goes on and on. Often traditional approaches are slow, expensive, and force you into long production shutdowns. So in this deep dive, we'll be showing you how we solve industrial access in congested spaces without welding or waiting for permits, waiting for inspections or specialist contractors. We love designing using our bolt-together modular components, and we want to share with you how we solve industrial access challenges even in the most congested spaces. Let's do it. When a solar farm is generating power for the grid, they have a lot of power cables to deal with, obviously. The cable trays and the high voltage cables in them often make it difficult to access the inverters on the site. Building a platform over top of them is the obvious solution. But doing this without welding on site or prefabricating platforms that need to be craned into place, well, that's just not a great idea. Production needs to be shut down for days due to all that hot work and inspections, and it's so many logistics. Our pre-engineered modular solutions bolt together quickly and easily. What we can accomplish in 3 hours of production downtime normally takes days with welded solutions. Innovations like these clamp mounts mean that we can attach to existing steel without welding, without cutting, no grinding, no hot work, no long shutdowns. Using them, we can suspend our entire work platform over the cable trays and don't need to have additional concrete footings or block access under or around the equipment. Congested space comes in many different places. In this room, it's round, there are multiple openings that needed access on multiple sides. There's a large undercut, which you can see on the far side, plus cutouts for existing lighting, power cables, and of course, the large turbine shaft running right through the center of the space. Everything had to be assembled around it, and as quickly as possible, so they could get back to making power. Sometimes it's about getting out of the congested spaces entirely. Our fully custom designs let you maximize the space you already have, giving you options to work with what is already there, often in ways that were unimaginable before. And our innovative mounting systems like these clamp mounts, you can expand what is possible in any space. Here they provide a fully suspended solution, and as always, easy to assemble without welding, cutting, or grinding. Our pre-engineered modular steel components give our expert designers literally unlimited options to solve your challenges. In this example, combining pipe and cable tray supports make the best use of the existing space. Oh, and they also use the clamp mounts, so really easy to reconfigure when things change later on. As you've seen, solving access in congested spaces is often about opening up that new space, freeing up existing spaces to be used differently. As you move where you work, you need to maintain safety and the ability to handle the load. This solution allowed the client to do just that. It was like waving a magic wand and creating more space to get around all that congestion, except without the magic. And the wand was a torque wrench. But you understand. Sometimes the congestion is just because of how small the space is. We work with that too. Precisely fitting the space with our modular components that can be assembled anywhere and by anyone makes quick work of even very tight spots. And then there are big spaces. They can be congested too. And that presents a whole different challenge. Large spans with big pipes and equipment underneath need strong materials and well thought out designs. Here, the platform was designed with raised bracing. It's still tied into the rest of the structure to maintain the strength and stability, but it allows the large pipes to traverse and bend underneath. Those modular components, they make it easy to deliver on those design details and still have the solution fit exactly. Sometimes the space is no space at all. This entire platform had to be a cantilevered suspension using multiple techniques, including wall anchors, clamping, and mounting to the equipment itself. That's because what you see at the bottom of the image isn't the floor. It's a ceiling. And there's nowhere to put any support. No posts, no beams, nothing, let alone a large access platform. There are many ways our expert designers go about solving congestion. Modular steel components make it possible to combine solutions to make the most efficient use of existing floor space. Here you can see a single unit that provides pipe support and cable tray support. It's easy to install and it's easy to access. Solving congested spaces can also be about mobility. Mobile platforms make safe and efficient ways to work without having it to be fixed in place. They can be used as needed and then put out of the way. When custom design meets modular adaptability, anything is possible. Platform designs can also be extended to allow tools, supplies, and additional equipment to be stored in space that would otherwise be wasted. Having a place for everything also makes the workspace safer by avoiding clutter. Relocating items previously left on floors eliminates tripping hazards and improves efficiency. Congestion also comes when you're just trying to get to the space itself, when all the modular components have to be carried upstairs by hand and pass through a roof hatch to be assembled. It's a congested space. Even when the roof is wide open, the way there may not be. Our ability to fit the design to your exact needs for the solution and the path to installation is a key point of what sets Mechanomax apart from the rest. The easy-to-follow detailed instructions mean that no matter what it takes to get it there, it will all go together perfectly. We can even optimize shipping so that solutions can be transported, unpacked, and assembled in a minimal space despite their finished size. Oh, and this is what that turns into. Solving industrial access challenges demands adaptable modular systems and the expertise to deliver precise fits in any space that's still simple and quick to install. As you've seen, it is even more important when the spaces are congested. I hope you enjoyed this deep dive. If you have questions or you'd like to ask an expert designer, head on over to our website at Mechanomax.ca, where you can get more information about our industrial access solutions. Mechanomax, engineered by experts, assembled by anyone.